What is up, Nerd Nation? It's your boy Hunter for Film Nerd TV, and we are back again with another movie trivia Schmoedown reaction video. This is Nerd Reacts. Second one this Sunday. Yeah, we're going hard here. We're going to be pushing out at least 4 matches tonight to get caught up. As you guys know. And as you can see by the banner below, this is the movie trivia Schmoedown. Bonnie Somerville taking on Brett Sheridan. Haven't had this one spoiled, thank God. This match is very interesting, to say the least. I'm not sure who I want to go for, but it's going to be a fun match, so let's get into it right now. Alright, here we go. Kelly! Ooh.
No. What? Yeah. No, what are you doing? I just wanted to. What, bro? Well, I just wanted to talk about like the team stuff.
The team. Yeah. No. I know we haven't had a chance to talk about it. There's someone. I know. We haven't had a chance to talk about it. We're always taking Chihuahua's potty and
Sure.
Is there the bad problem? Well, I mean,
No, I think I was a little surprised.
what? I didn't have anything to do with that. I was down the street getting kicked out of the bar, and I come back in, and Sam's calling my name, and I had Freaks and Geeks on VHS, but this is kind of fun for me, like to, it's a big problem. Like, what do you want?
I love Sam for you, actually. Now that I think about it, this is great, actually. Okay.
Oh, we don't. That's not how it works. And don't say my voice is getting high. And I'm lying.
I mean, it's getting high, but I think you just said like, "Hey Sam, can you trade me to the 10?" It's like
You can't. That's not how sports works.
That's
Competitive.
not how sports works.
No, that's not that.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay. No. I really. You know what? I think this is good.
I did. That was more the drink doing that. Okay. All right. I'm gonna.
Okay, I'll see you later. Hey, did you know that we have Sean Sullivan?
Sean Sullivan.
Yeah, I think he's gonna beat you at Star Wars.
I wrote a book. Well,
Bye.
Damn. Interesting. This is gonna be a fun match, dude.
Welcome back to the
Hey!
Schmoedown, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Christian Marlowe, joined, of course, by Mark, Baby Carrots Ellis, and Mark. What another match here! We have another match, but it's between the Den and this time Corruption, making their first shot here at the new season, the new era. And what a match it is.
Oh, Christian, I love these kind of matchups because sometimes with the movie trivia Schmoedown, you say, well, who is this person's strength? Who are their weaknesses? How's it going to shape up in round number 2? With this match, it's simple. Who's going to score a point?
I think there'll be a few more points. I don't think that's nice. Remember,
Who's gonna
Bonnie
score a
Somerville
point?
Is a veteran. She's played twice. She almost beat Josh McCouga in the first tournament, and she took Janine the Machine to sudden death in Janine's first match. So Bonnie knows what she's doing. The question
But will
is,
she show
that
up?
was the question I
Is
was
she
going to
in
ask.
the studio?
Is she
Does
in the
anybody
building?
have eyes on Somerville?
We don't even know if she's in the building. We'll have to find out in the
Sure,
pre-interview.
go for Bonnie.
And Brett Sheridan, I think he saw a movie on Netflix. I am
He
very.
fell asleep.
I've known Brett for a long time, and I know that he's wanted to compete. But I don't know what's going to happen here today. Brett is he's beloved by the audience. He is entertaining, but his overall movie knowledge, I don't know. If he directed a movie himself, and you asked him who directed that movie, I don't know if he would get it.
But he would know what the crap services work. You know that a cast iron skillet was used, probably a lodge from the early 1900s. And will Brett Sheridan's knowledge of cookery help him out in this matchup? Will Bonnie Somerville's knowledge of the roads of Los Angeles that lead here help her answer a question correctly? It's anybody's ballgame.
It's anybody's ballgame. It's also the big story, to be honest with you, is not even necessarily the competitors themselves. It's the factions that they're on. If you look at the Den, now they have a victory with Ben Goddard. And the winner of this match plays Ben Goddard. So already the Den is up in the ranks looking for yet another win. However, Corruption, who is one of the most devastating teams, they have Mike Kalinowski, they have Chance Ellison, and now they have Bonnie Somerville. So this would be a big win for Corruption. They all talked a lot. You want to see what they said?
I want to see what they said right now.
Of course, they talked a lot.
Let's do that match. How about Sheridan versus Somerville? I'll do that match. I'll definitely do that match. You accept it?
We're only 98% sure that Bonnie wins that match, so don't you?
Or Bonnie shows up. So come on, like let's not get crazy.
That should actually be the promo. I showed up.
Yeah. Did she show up?
Listen up, people. I know Bonnie Somerville is more successful than me, and she's more attractive than me.
This music is incredible. What are we doing? No! I'll cut this shit out. Don't worry.
What is that?
Guys, I know everybody's like, is she gonna show up or not show up? If she does or if she doesn't, either way, she's never gonna want to show her face around here again. Because we got this sniper here. This is the Den. We saw what happened with Ben, and we're here to do it again. If Bonnie even bothers to show up today, the odds are so low. Bonnie is here in the flesh.
Hey, she's here.
Show that she is.
I did show up, okay? I didn't get bronchitis. I'm here to kick ass.
That's right. And the disrespect, we're gonna squash it today because she's here and she's ready to destroy you.
Yes, I'm ready to destroy you, Brett. Sorry. You'll get used to it.
Bonnie
Okay, to remember?
and Janine.
I want to remember.
And your winner!
I would love to come back and redeem myself yet again. I feel very good about coming back because I have studied, I have learned, I have grown, and that one really pissed me off. Are y'all studying, guys? You're not going to do that again.
Let me tell you, it's not she doesn't show up to stuff because she's studying movie trivia. So I think we're gonna. I think it's gonna be fine. You know, he's not scared. I'm scared. I'm right. Okay. You know what? I forgot. I do have a little snack for you. Some little cheddar lions. Well, we're gonna start with our first knockout of the season, and then when we're done, we're coming for all the belts that we lost. We're gonna put everyone in their place, and you'll all be bowing down by the end of the season. Just tell Bonnie what you really think of her. You are a nice person. Okay, Grace, you want to give a message? And we're going to destroy you regardless.
Bonnie Somerville, Somerville, she showed it. She's back, and she's ready to kick some ass.
Polar opposites. I love this. I really love this.
Bonnie's in the interview.
She's here.
She showed up. Now, is that green screen from her house?
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
She's actually going to be here, and I don't know, but she superimposed Shannon inside of the actual thing. And Shannon, who has now become they call her the queen of corruption. They call her, I mean, look at what she's done. It's been incredible how much of a superstar she's become. And then Kate and Grace together, this is going to be something.
Shannon has become a superstar in this league, leaving a path of destruction in her wake, just as the Wildberries fans. And then when you look at I think that they did such a good job with Grace and Kate complementing each other's strengths as managers. Is that going to carry over into today's match? It's another battle of SCN Live, and I'm here for it.
Yeah.
With that, I ask you, are you ready?
Well, why don't we do a tail to tape? Do they have scripts?
Go ahead, see what you got.
Bonnie's good at being in movies and television.
Right.
She's also a very accomplished singer, songwriter, musician. And Brett Sheridan, again, you can't say enough about what a nice guy
humor
he is.
skillet.
What a jokester.
All right. Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
I didn't know what to do. We were at a loss, dude. I don't know what these people's strengths are. I've known them so well, but I have no idea if they've ever seen a movie. Introducing first, representing the Den, led to the ring by his managers, Kate the Mount Mulligan and the Lioness, That could be corruption moves too. These could be errant moves aimed at janitor corruption.
Showed up.
Did you say Bonnie's the smoke show?
The smoke show.
Because we never know if she's actually showing up.
I didn't get bronchitis. I didn't get the flu. I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, look at
You
that.
know what? Bonnie shows up like her friends' residuals from the 90s, a little less frequently now.
Oh, look at
Damn.
Yes, I get residuals from the 90s.
Oh,
She's like, touche.
TV once.
ladies and gentlemen, they have sat down. Oh, go ahead, Shannon. All right, well, they sat down.
Oh my God.
It is already a circus.
That's what we expected. Yeah,
Yes.
Christian and nothing else. We're going to get a lot of entertainment value out of this matchup as the managers make their way to their respective corners. It is now
Oh my
time
God.
for the rules in round number one. Round number one. As I'm
Mark's chest hair. Are you ready?
look at this, baby.
Look at that chest hair.
Then let's get ready to
Schmoedown.
It's a space jam quiz. I don't know if you can see that.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Are you sniffing your pen?
Yeah, it's always good.
Jeez.
Action adventure. Action adventure. First question. Which action franchise features such characters as Odd Job, Jaws, and Xena Onatopp?
All right. Competitors.
Oh, Jaws.
It looks like they're both dreaming of summer days by the bleachers.
Good start. And
Do I?
you're gonna repeat it.
Can I please have a repeat?
That's your first one. Which action franchise features such characters as Odd Job, Jaws, and Xena Onatopp?
Mission Impossible?
Well, Xena Onatopp.
Xena.
I don't think it would have mattered.
It's the warrior princess.
I think we both have it.
Okay.
5, 4, 3,
Oh my God.
1. We start with Bonnie.
Star Wars?
Nope. And Brett.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
No. Looking for James Bond, everybody.
James Bond.
Good
I've only
start.
seen all of them.
Yes.
You've seen every one of them.
I have also actually.
Okay, good start, guys. All right, here we go. Brett, whatever.
We're all tied, by the way.
Don't touch me.
Your next question comes in the world of new releases. These are movies recently released in theaters. And your question is, who plays the role of Elton John in the film Rocket Man?
Oh,
Joe
Not to be confused
Edgerton.
with the
No.
Robin Williams classic from 1994.
We are judged by spelling, right?
No, we
Depends
Joe
on how far
Edgerton.
off the spelling is.
Okay.
if you could get the syllables correct.
5,
I spelled it right.
4, 3, 2,
Very slow countdown for you.
1. Brett,
Taron Egerton?
yes. And Bonnie,
I wrote Egerton. Does that count?
it does not. So Brett goes up 1 to 0.
He wins.
Brett goes up 1-0.
Right?
That's right.
You should get a partial point for the last name, okay?
0.5, maybe.
We'll make a
see
note of
We'll
it.
see how the first round goes.
We'll add it in on pencil and paper.
But I need some more of this.
Okay, go ahead. Dramas. Dramas is your next one. In which 1989 film will you hear this phrase? Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Christian, maybe this match would be ripe for an intermission somewhere halfway through.
Oh, I don't want to miss a second.
I should be going 3 for 3 for these, but sadly I'm not.
5,
This is going to be the Irishman of
4,
matches.
3, 2, 1. Bonnie? Yes, Brett.
Dead Foot's.
Okay, 2-1. Brett keeps his lead. Brett keeps his lead, and I spit all over my keyboard.
All right, your next question is in the world of directors. These are the people right behind the camera.
What? There are people behind the camera?
Your question is, who directed 2005's War of the Worlds?
Steven Spielberg.
That was War of the Worlds. This is like a fight between two giant babies.
Bonnie has 2 repeats.
I finally got a point, guys.
5,
I think.
4, 3.
Repeat.
Second one for Bonnie.
Damn.
In the world of directors, who directed 2005's War of the Worlds?
I believe it's Steven Spielberg. Though I'm on like my 3rd match in a row,
It's
so
like watching people take their SATs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Brett.
Michael Bay.
No. And Bonnie, Ty?
James Cameron?
No.
It's the name of a director.
I know, it's a director's name.
Steven Spielberg.
Oh,
Finally.
That's right.
yeah, that's right. I knew that. I knew that. I just, you know what? I don't want to throw him off so early.
I understand. I get it. Well, here's the next.
Yeah.
Here's the next one that's going to be interesting to watch. Fantasy sci-fi. I wonder if either one of you have seen this. In Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, who plays the Avatar? Franklin Mouse Finbar, who is a weapons carrier and a zoologist, and he has a weakness for cake.
Kevin
Sounds
Smith.
like,
Kevin Smith. Kevin Hart.
He's eating cake right now.
Animal lover, weapons specialist.
Loves cake.
Guys, I'm on my third match now, so it's Kevin Hart.
First one for Brett. In Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, who plays the Avatar? Frankie the Mouse Finbar, a weapons carrier and zoologist with a weakness for cake.
Christian, halfway through round one, the JTE rules dropping like flies.
That's so true. But look,
Kevin Hart.
That's how you got to use it. That's how you got to
Use it. There's a
5,
reason you got him.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please, and we start with Bonnie. No, and
Kevin Hart.
yes.
Yes.
Look at Brett.
Look at Sheridan go.
Brett takes a 2-point lead.
Choices.
Brett takes a 2-point lead. All right,
Look at
next
how
one.
ready he is. My God.
Someone screams, and your winner.
It's going to be an S show.
All right, here we go. Next question. In the world of comedies. Don't need this one. We want to speed the match up as quickly as possible. Seth Rogen and Bill Hader play wacky cops in what 2017 comedy?
Oh,
Just seeing the pure joy on that little boy's face.
Always.
It makes this all worth
Wait,
it.
I don't get a multiple choice.
Superman.
Not for
5,
this one. Wait.
4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
Last,
I'm sorry.
that's your
Last
last
one.
one.
I can do that. In the world of comedies, Seth Rogen and Bill Hader play
Superman.
wacky cops in what 2017 comedy?
That was Bonnie's last.
I know it, but I can't.
Christian, all the years of private jets and first-class treatment and five-star hotels has caught up with Bonnie.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Brett?
Let's be cops.
No.
It's something along that line.
Nothing. Looking for Superbad.
Oh,
Superbad.
Scherzinger.
I was gonna write something to do with penises, but that probably was PG.
They blamed him too.
This is live, right?
They're going to have thank Eric right now doesn't like either one of them. Okay. All right. So here's the next one. Horror thriller.
Oh,
Which horror franchise centers on a boy named Damien who may be the Antichrist?
The Omen.
I love how you delivered that. You should be a doctor.
Well, it's fully, and it may be the Antichrist. Maybe.
Maybe.
That's true.
It's the Omen.
4, 3, 2. Repeat the question. That second one. The second one.
No one's gonna have repeats left by the end of round 2.
That was me. All right. What horror franchise centers on a boy named Damien who just might be the
It's all for
Antichrist?
you, Damien.
Is he
Just
the
me.
Antichrist?
We'll find out next Tuesday on NBC.
We have 2 minutes to midnight before the Antichrist takes over the planet.
4, 3, 2, 1. Put your pens down, Sheridan and
The
Bonnie.
Omen.
Yes, Brett.
He has 776
No.
on his
So
head.
Bonnie comes within 1 there. Bonnie catching up there, and we get to our final question.
So
What is your first names?
Bonnie trails by 1, but if she gets this last question correct, she
Tied up.
could tie Brett Sheridan heading into round number 2.
That's correct.
And your last question is in the world of animated movies. Animated films. And the question is, Wilbur is what type of animal in the animated classic Charlotte's Web? This
So
is kind
spider.
of a book movie hybrid.
Yeah. Well, Bonnie's a big reader, so she might get this
We've
right.
expanded the rules here.
Bonnie's a big reader. You're talking like I read children's books.
5. When you were a kid, you did. 4, 3, 2, 1. Brett, can you get the 4 points?
pick.
Yes, and Bonnie, 4-3. So after that first round, it was a scorcher. It is 4-3. Brett Sheridan with the 1-point lead.
And I'm fine with the defensive struggle. Both competitors seem to have found their footing a little bit, and we could see some fireworks in round number 2.
And right now, Ben Goddard is thinking the same thing we are. I'm 2-0 right now.
He went through those JTE rules like they were actors. You know what I'm saying?
Down to 1. So although Bonnie is sitting in the higher ranked competitor chair, Brett Sheridan has skilled his way to a 4-3 lead. Brett, would you like to spin the wheel first or defer to your shiny opponent?
I will. Okay, I spin it. Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Give it a good spin.
And the wheel today is a sponsored wheel. Looking for modern classics is the way.
Right.
Modern classics. If Brett spins modern classics or if Bonnie spins it, we will say the name of that patron. Thank you for supporting the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Patreon.
Go ahead, sir. There's your spin. There's a spin by Brett Sheridan.
Christian, you see the look of Steven Spielberg just disappointed in
Yeah.
Brett that War of the Worlds.
And it might come right around the side. What are we looking at here?
Oh no!
Opponent.
Oh my God.
Well, the question. Well, I mean, but the thing is,
You don't get a choice.
You can't spin again.
You can't respin if it's opponent's
No,
choice.
not out of opponent's choice. You got to sit there. All right, so you sit down, Brett. So Bonnie and Shannon now are going to collaborate and see what they're going to give him. Now, look, I got to be honest. I think the whole wheel is an opponent's choice for Brett.
You know what? It's hard to
You're not
penalize him
wrong.
too much if he doesn't know anything in the first place.
Right. So the question is, what does he? If there is one, find out what his strength was.
That's right. Well, he did know Wilbur was a pig.
Bonnie, what's your choice? Although Shannon is leading Bonnie to the wheel. Very, very
All
nice. And what are we taking for Brett for his slice? All right, here we go. Where are we going with this?
Wow, Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep. Meryl Streep.
All right, Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep.
I will administer the Meryl Streep questions, and my only favor to Shannon is next time Bonnie and Brett compete, please bring enough champagne for Christian and I as well.
For all of us.
Bottle looks delicious. All right, Brett Sheridan.
Yes.
The world of Meryl Streep. First impressions when you hear the name of that talented actress.
I love her. Devil Wears Prada.
That's it.
Great actress.
That's it.
Chunky necklaces. Nice, comfortable sweaters.
How dare you?
There we go.
Fat shaming her necklaces.
No, that's not the term. I'm not being.
No, it's called a statement necklace, not a
Okay.
chunky necklace.
Your first question
Okay.
of 4.
Okay.
In the wild, wonderful world of Meryl Streep.
I don't know what's going on.
Meryl Streep starred as vain actress Madeline Ashton in this 1992 comedy.
You know what? Just auto give him multiple choice. Come on, guys.
5, 4.
Oh, multiple choice.
I can provide that. Thank you for remembering. Your multiple choice options are: is it A, Postcards from the Edge?
Oh,
B,
man.
Noises Off? C, Death Becomes Her?
Death
Or
Becomes
D,
Her, I
Straight
think.
Talk?
Death Becomes Her.
1 point for Brett Sheridan.
Wow.
Damn it!
And the crowd leaps into applause. Brett, your next question. Who directed Meryl and others in the 2014 film Into the Woods?
Let's get multiple choice on that.
Is it A, Bill Condon, B, Rob Marshall, C, Joel Schumacher, or D, Baz Luhrmann?
Rob Marshall.
Joel Schumacher.
That is incorrect. Bonnie, I'm going to give you your options again for multiple choice for a point. Is it A, Bill Condon, B, Rob Marshall, C, Joel Schumacher, or D, Baz Luhrmann?
Hey, Bill Compton.
That is incorrect. Looking for Rob Marshall.
Oh!
Rob Marshall. Each one
Robbie
with a
Marsh.
letter of the correct answer, Christian. All right, Brad, back to you for your penultimate question in the world of Meryl Streep. Kevin Kline plays Meryl Streep's emotionally unstable lover, Nathan Landau, in this film.
I think I know it, but I'm going to take multiple choice.
I can provide that. Is it A, Silkwood, B, Sophie's Choice, C,
Sophie's
August
Choice.
Osage County, or D, Julie and Julia?
Good thing I didn't say the one I thought it was.
Sophie's Choice.
Osage County?
That is incorrect. Bonnie, I'm going to give you your options once again. Is it A, Silkwood, B, Sophie's Choice, C, August Osage County, or D, Julie and Julia?
B, Sophie's Choice.
That is correct.
Bonnie gets within one
It's a
now.
big steal.
Big steal for Bonnie, yeah.
Thank you.
That's a very popular movie.
It's an upper. It's like an uplifting film.
Back to Brett Sheridan for his last question in the world of Meryl Streep that could be worth up to 2 points, but probably not. In what film does Meryl Streep act opposite Stanley Tucci, Emily Blunt, and Simon Baker?
Devil Wears Prada.
It is worth 2 points. There you go.
Oh my God.
Easiest question ever.
Well, your turn to find out if you can get some easy questions now, too, as you step up to the
Brett
wheel.
actually
Bonnie
got a
Somerville
2-pointer.
gonna hit the
Good
wheel
job,
now.
Brett.
Sheridan finds himself with a 3-point lead over Bonnie Somerville. If she can get something that she is comfortable with, if she can find something in her wheelhouse, this could be a lights out scenario.
That's right, but the pressure is not off of Brett Sheridan because if she spins opponent's choice like Brett did, Brett is going to have to pin Bonnie with something very tough. You may spin at your ready, milady.
You went around.
Once again, if we hit modern classics, we're saying the name of a Patreon member.
Paul Thomas Anderson.
Paul Thomas Anderson.
Staying with it. She's staying with it. Staying with Paul Thomas Anderson.
Oh, wow.
Right, so Bonnie's going to get 4 questions in the realm of
Paul
Thomas Anderson movies.
All right. The famed director of such films as Time Cop, Hard Target, and Die Hard, Paul Thomas Anderson.
Here you go, Bonnie. You got 4 questions. First one. Who plays the wife of Philip Seymour Hoffman's character in The Master?
Multiple choice, please.
A. Julianne Moore. B. Michelle Williams.
Michelle Williams.
Amy Adams. D. Anne Hathaway.
Amy Adams.
1 point. That's correct.
Yeah, we're within 2.
That's right.
And
I
all
know
Brett
nobody
Sheridan
here
can
wants
do
me
is
to
now.
win.
Corruption is not a
Let's
popular
go.
action. Here we go. All right. In Magnolia, an unusual event occurs when this type of animal falls from the skies above Los Angeles.
Multiple choice, please.
A. Fish. B. Squids. C. Locusts. D. Frogs.
Frogs.
C. Locusts.
That's incorrect. Brett, is it A. Fish. B. Squids. C. Locusts.
Frogs.
D. Frogs.
Let's go D Frogs.
Correct for 1 point.
Wow.
Now, Brett has given himself a 3-point lead. Bonnie Somerville's third question. All right, here you go. Bonnie,
Yes.
who stars as private detective Doc Sportello in Inherent Vice?
Multiple choice, please.
A. Philip Seymour Hoffman. B. Adam Sandler. C. Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin
D.
Phoenix.
John C. Reilly.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yes, for 1 point.
Woo.
Final question here.
And we're in that position, Christian. If Bonnie gets the last question
Tied.
right off the bat, we're going to be tied going into round number 3.
Here it is. Final one. Who plays porn director Jack Horner in Boogie Nights?
Burt Reynolds.
2 points.
It is
We're
Burt
tied
Reynolds.
at 8. Bonnie tied the game. 8-8.
Sorry, what? I'm sorry, what?
8-8. Look at this.
I'm sorry,
There she did
I'm
it.
sorry, what, did I not show up today? I don't know.
Oh.
Did I? I don't know.
That's a bunch of Boulder Dash!
And it is 8-8 as we head into round number 3. This is the round that will determine the match. And Christian, one of these competitors is going to get to double digits, and that might be the deciding factor in this ballgame.
It is. Because Bonnie, definitely, I think there was a Paul Thomas Anderson with a strength. It is exactly the match we thought it was going to be.
It is.
But they're both fighting.
A lot of
And that's all you ask
jocularity,
for. Yeah.
a lot of laughs in round number 3. So
Oh my God.
we
This
are
match
tied
is so
here
funny.
between Bonnie and Brett at 8 points apiece. Bonnie is sitting in the higher ranked chair. So Bonnie, give us your 3 preferred numbers that range from 1 to 20.
7, 16, 4.
7, 16, and 4 for Bonnie. Brett?
2, 9, and 13.
All right, 2, 9, and 13.
Is that your 8?
Because
Is
Brett
that your ATM passcode?
Yes.
now, because Brett is the lower ranked player, he will go first, even though it is a tie game with the category 2 mark.
Brett, that's in the world of dramas.
Oh, perfect.
In the world of dramas, I'm going to ask you a question here. 2 points and the lead. In the film Dances with Wolves, Lieutenant John Dunbar is fighting during which war in the film's opening sequence?
The Civil War.
During the Revolutionary War?
It is incorrect. Looking for the Civil
Civil War.
Right.
Civil
All right, Bonnie, your turn here to go up. You chose category 7.
Yes.
Directors. Who directed the 1974 comedy Blazing Saddles?
Mel Brooks.
Mel Brooks.
2 points. Bonnie goes up. So now Brett.
Seriously?
Brett now has his 3-pointer. He's got to try to stay in the game here and bounce
Bonnie's
it back.
in the lead. Oh.
That's right, Brett. You selected number
Bonnie's
9
in the
for
lead.
your 3-pointer.
Yep.
And that corresponds to famous actors and actresses.
I'm not in that category, am I? Because that would be unfair.
All right, let's see. So Brett's with. Oh, Kay taking a shot.
All right, Brett. Your question. Who played the girlfriend of Ross in Friends? I'm sorry. I was reading the long.
How dare
I
you?
apologize. Your real question, Brett,
So
for famous
insulting.
actors and actresses for 3 points. What Stanley Kubrick movie did Nicole Kidman star in?
Eyes Wide Shut.
Brett Sheridan.
Wow.
Taking an 11-10 lead.
All right.
He's
So
getting easier questions. It's not fair.
So now Bonnie needs to.
You got
now
Mel
hit
Brooks.
her 3 in order to have Brett. The answer is 5. So here we go, Bonnie. If you hit this, it bounces back to Brett. Got category 16. Steven Spielberg. All right, Steven Spielberg. Here we go.
I'm waiting.
All right. Who plays cigar chomping fighter pilot Wild Bill Kelso in the Spielberg film 1941?
You don't get a multiple choice.
Not for this one.
No.
5.
Pass. I don't know.
John Belushi.
Did you know that? Oh, don't you dare. John Belushi.
So now we are in a position here. Now we are in a position where Bonnie has to hit her 5-pointer. If she hits it, she will bounce it back to Brett. However, if she misses, Brett Sheridan will win the game.
Here is it me?
Bonnie, you chose category 4. Category 4
Quiet.
for Bonnie. Action adventure. Action adventure. Here we go. All right. Denzel Washington plays a former Marine named John Creasy in which 2004?
Oh, it's Man on Fire.
Light.
And you're
Wow.
Brett is the man on fire right now. Look at how happy he is. 1 point. Bonnie Somerville.
Wow.
Performance by her. Both competitors made it to double figures.
Man on fire. Brett Sheridan was on the ropes. He was on the ropes, but he hit it. And now we have Brett Sheridan and Ben Goddard potentially, but we'll also see because they are in the same faction that could move away. Unbelievable that match was something.
And I will say this for both competitors. They did show up. They did bring more movie trivia knowledge than I had given them credit for previously. They know a lot about a variety of categories. They know their strengths. They played the game well from a strategy perspective, too.
It was very entertaining to say the least. They're super entertaining on the SCN Live show.
Oh yeah.
They're going to have a lot to say about it, the two of them for sure. And it was fun to watch. It was really fun to watch. You had Brett, who everyone was counting out. Everyone thought that he would lose the match. Everybody thought that he wouldn't score 3 points. Well, he scored 11, and he won the match. And he beat Bonnie Somerville, who finds herself now at 0-3. Brett Sheridan, however, maybe the last time I ever say this,
1-0.
Brett Sheridan is undefeated.
Never lost.
He is
Never
undefeated.
lost.
Just retire. I'm done.
It's exciting for Brett. It's certainly exciting for SCN Live. A lot of those characters going to be having a lot more drawing to do back and forth.
It's exciting for the Den because now the Den finds himself with 4 points already this season because they had Sheridan with the victory, and they also had Ben Goddard with the victory. So already the Den finds himself with 4 points in this early season.
That's right. And now we're going to turn it over to the great Jen Sturge, who's going to have a post-game interview with your winner. Can't believe I just said that. Brett Sheridan.
Hey everyone, Jen Sturge here backstage with Brett Sheridan. Holy crap, did you ever think you would hear the words "and your winner"?
No, I did not.
No.
That was amazing. I'm seriously shaking. This was scary for me. I had a great time, and I mean, Bonnie, 1 point. It was close, but I got it. super stoked.
Grace, I can see you behind him looking absolutely regal and proud. How are you feeling right now?
You know, I am very regal and proud. Thank you. The thing is that it's not. If the destination is the same, the journey can be sloppy. You know, and 1 point works for me. I'm very proud.
And so, I mean, I have to ask, Meryl Streep, you gave the people what you want, but obviously not your strength. Was there something on the board you were actually looking for?
Animated. Yeah, I thought so. But then I realized I have seen a lot of Meryl Streep films, so I could have stolen, I think, some of those. If that was up the round with steals. No, okay.
You can't steal your own questions, buddy. You can't.
Yes, I was thinking something different. Schmoedown!
And now, obviously, the match would be you versus Ben, but there is a rule that allows factions to turn down that match, obviously, because faction versus faction would make it so that your record gets impacted somehow as a group. And so you guys do have the ability to turn down that match, especially, you know, this early on.
I'd like to address that. That is true, but then if you try to turn down a match, Christian stops talking to you. So I'm going to go ahead and say we'll have to figure that one out.
One day I'll get through one of these interviews with you without completely busting. Anyways, congratulations
No,
on your
you
very
won't,
first
Jen.
win. You are
No, you won't.
undefeated in the
Undefeated
Schmoedown?
Brett Sheridan.
Question mark? Back to you guys.
All right, Christian, I mean, look, if everybody wants to know the question, maybe you are where the buck stops with whether we're actually going to see Ben Goddard take on Brett Sheridan.
Well, so just to clarify exactly what that means, when it comes to like, they're not even in the rankings at those two, right? So when you're in the rankings, as there was a certain, for example, Ben Bateman is playing Dan Murrell for the championship. They can't turn away that match. That's a match that has to happen because of the rankings. And the same thing if Mark Andreyko and Snyder had to play each other because of either tournaments or perhaps rankings, that this number one contendership has to happen. This is a different circumstance. Because of these two, there will be suggestions of Ben Goddard can play either Brett Sheridan or someone else.
Competitor Y.
Correct. So that's where it more or less means that the Den now, we don't want the two to play against each other. We'll take that match instead. As opposed to if it was Bonnie that would have won, then it would have been an automatic match between Bonnie and Ben.
Exciting, wacky stuff. I think what we can say is that the managers are just as invested as the competitors are this season. You bring up Bonnie Somerville. Jen Sturger is standing by with Bonnie. She did score 10 points. She got into double figures, Jen. She's got to be feeling good about that.
You know what? There does seem to be a pretty there's a decent mood back here. They're still celebrating. At least there's a little bit of the bubbly back here.
Hey!
Yeah. Shannon, I know that you are obviously disappointed.
Nice call to AEW, Jen. I love
Were
it.
there things that you saw in Bonnie's performance that gave you hope for moving forward?
I'm not disappointed at all. Half the battle is showing up. And ladies and gentlemen, she
showed up.
Not only did she do it, she came within 1 point.
Yep.
1 point.
There was a little bit of whispers that you may or may not even show up. This has kind of become your reputation. Do you have any thoughts about that? No. Great. This interview is going fantastic. Paul Thomas Anderson, are you happy that you stuck with that? You seemed like at least you remember that you could go multiple choice.
You know what? I'm mad at myself about that one, and I'm a little bit frustrated about a couple of other things. But I'm glad I got into double digits. I'm back. I showed up. I'm not sick. Okay, my car didn't get towed. I don't want to hear from any of you people. Something else happened. I'm here, and I'll be back.
Well, hopefully next time with a win. And like I said, there's so much to move forward and work on here. What's this story though about Ben and a date? Sorry, I'm just kind of getting caught up on all this.
Oh, Bonnie, I'm gonna pass something over to you. Yeah, I don't kiss and tell, so I'll just keep that to myself.
Ooh.
Back to you guys.
Well, saucy indeed.
I'm going to read into that answer.
The Smoke Show, of course, showing why she is the Smoke Show indeed. She did show up and she did play tough here. Brett Sheridan, though, pulls out the win, 11-10, beats Bonnie Somerville, and I guess the Den will have to now figure out. Now we'll also have to see what other competitors inside of factions will start to make a move, which rookies will make the move to challenge both Brett Sheridan and Ben Goddard, because the Den is in a really good position right now.
I'll tell you what I'm really interested in, and this is me being honest, is that I've always known Brett to be a very funny, jovial, but humble guy. What Brett Sheridan do we see on SEM Live come today? Is he going to suddenly be cocky with his win? Is he going to come in with a big Frank Lucas fur coat? What is the new Brett Sheridan looking like now that he's
my God, yes.
But I will tell you, the from knowing Brett Sheridan because he is 1-0 and he knows he's going to play again.
Think he's cracking a movie trivia book?
I do. I think he
Okay.
starts. I think he starts studying. I think we see a better Brett Sheridan play. Now, is he going to be a champion? Probably not.
No.
But will we see him? Will we see him
Aim for
playing?
the stars, kids.
But will we see him actually playing and caring and being, invested? I think we do.
I think that we're going to see a lot more Brett Sheridan this season, and hopefully Bonnie Somerville as well. You know you're going to get your fill of Christian Harloff and myself, Mark Ellis. Make sure you check out the movie Trivia Schmoedown Patreon right now. Select which tier is right for you and enjoy us wherever you enjoy your podcast. For Christian Harloff, I am Mark
Don't run away
Ellis,
yet.
and this is the movie Trivia Schmoedown.
Don't run away.
Bye.
Don't dare do that.
Oh, we also have tickets on sale.
That's the one I'm
for
talking about.
Atlanta at the end of February. February 29th. I'm doing stand-up the 28th in Atlanta. Then we have the big show Saturday at the Rich Theater in Atlanta, Georgia, February 29th. Get your tickets at thesmoedownlive.com, where you can also get tickets for the free-for-all being held in downtown Los Angeles. Did I miss anything this time, Christian?
No, but you do want to catch the biggest fight maybe in Schmoedown history, Bateman versus Merle. If you can see it in person, you should. Schmoedownlive.com, February 29th in Atlanta. We'll see you.
Adding that to my plug now.
That was pretty much what I expected. Actually, it's better than I expected. Yeah, this was a very entertaining match. Was it a great match? No. Was it a very entertaining, very fun match? Of course it was. Yeah, Brett is 1-0. Brett Sheridan is undefeated in the Schmoedown. Let's see how long that lasts. No, I love both competitors, man. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy. We scored 18 points. If you guys did enjoy this reaction video, hit that like button. Subscribe to Film Nerd TV down below. Got 2 more matches to be shot. Both being released tonight. Oh my God, help me out. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys soon. Peace.